Welcome to Dam ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, dey talk about Kuje Prison, where dangerous criminals and terrorists for escape. For China's news, dem say over 800 criminals and terrorists na escape from the prison. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa.
Guys, waiting. What did happen for this country? Waiting. Let you don't tire yourself. Waiting. A country where we will get president. They tell us that they secure everything with their security vote. Go see what did happen for Kuje Prison. Yet, the so-called president tell us, say, he go defeat Boko Haram in the first 3 months in office. Boko Haram in office defeat. Now, even Boko Haram themselves don't deal with the government. What a shame. Waiting, sir. I will hear say your guy people now want to travel out, come out for the country. Your country is in fire. You are traveling out of the country. What an insensitive leaders that we call government. What did they happen, sir? What did they happen? So the Boko Haram, they enter Kuje Prison. One of the most secure prison in Nigeria. What did they happen? Now the president, in the travel, they go which country? Your heart is on fire. You are traveling out of the country, and some people they clap and follow you. They are not even talking about ASU strike. 5 months now, our children they house. None of them even they talk about ASU strike. Our children they house doing nothing. Lecturers are not being paid. Do you know the numbers of people who are supposed to work for those universities? The typists, the people they sell phone, people they sell food, people they sell all kind of accessory. Do you know those guys now? They're also in pain. The school shut down. The whole generation has shut down. People who believe who they get their livelihood from the university. This strike not be only lecturer like affect. It affects the people when they sell chin-chin, when they sell bread, when they sell mineral, when they sell notebooks, when they sell every accessory that to do with education. This strike affects all of them. And nobody is talking. You are all concerned about the election. You guys are concerned about the election. What did happen, sir? We fear no soul, but we respect our soul. We fear nobody, but we respect everybody. When I know how many persons now they suffer, when I just now lecturer they suffer now, do you think it's only lecturer? Even the typist, the people they type document for students, they're also suffering right now. The people they sell recharge card, that their life depend on selling recharge card, they're also suffering. People that do computer work, they're also suffering. When I teach now lecturer they suffer. When I teach now lecturer they suffer. But yet, all the so-called leaders, they're all concerned about 2023 election. Why do that man wait off your whole flag? They say, why hold Nigeria? How? I've told you before, you can never become the president of this country. If you like, gather all your money, you can never become the president of this country. Are you not the one that brought Oga Bubu to you tell us, say, Oga Bubu, we turn everything around for good. What you want a campaign and jog about? What do you want to campaign with? Or Atiku? Atiku we have for Dubai. Atiku that stays in Dubai. Come, make all of them take time. We know on a game plan. On a game plan to destabilize the country so that there will not be election in 2023. Una lie. Una lie. All of una lie. If una like, make una set ASU Rock on fire. So that at the end of the day, una can say, oh, election cannot hold. Una can hand over to military. Una the joke. You guys are joking. You guys are joking. You guys are joking. We are not afraid of any of you, but begin to say it the way it is. You guys are joking. All of a whole president, a president convoy was attacked by who? Who not deceived? So if they attack the president convoy, which means nobody is safe again in this country, Nigeria, nobody is safe. But God is our armor. God is our shield. Last, God no go shame us. God no go disappoint us. We know say God wey dey heaven, he no dey sleep. He go fight our battle. Because we know for the weapon of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of stronghold. But I know that every political stronghold in the corridor of power must be pulled down. All demonic stronghold in the corridor of power, they will be pulled down. You can't buy gas anymore. Diesel don't increase for no reason. And these guys, they have no plan to make life good for the people, but yet they keep working to make life miserable for the people. For as many of you that have gathered yourself together to make life miserable for us, so shall your generation, and all that concerns you shall become miserable overnight. There was once a country called Nigeria. Young men are running away from the country every day. If their home is good, will they run out of the country? Also, it's on strike. When I say they also strike, now the lecturer affects. No, the strike did not only affect the lecturer. The strike also affects those small people. People that do small business. When they do computer work, when they sell books, when they sell food, when they sell recharge card, when they sell everything. The strike also affects them. So when we are talking about strike, this strike affects everybody, and nobody's talking about strike. Enough is enough. We have suffered enough in this country. Let's call a spade a spade. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We fear not so, but we respect also. How can a president? So if they can attack the president, so which means nobody is serving the country anymore, and they're not talking. How the federal government tell us now Iswat, now they go kill our people for a war. How do they know? Give me credit to Iswat. That was Iswat that went to kill our people in a war. How did they know? How did they gather the report? Even in Kuje Prison, they were informed that they are coming to attack them. Why do not beef up security if it is not game plan? But all you people's plan will end in futility. God will disappoint all of you. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. Nobody is talking right now. All the senators are not talking. The House of Rep members are not talking. They are all concerned about re-election. But God will disappoint all of you. The blood of innocent Nigeria spill on the highway, spill on the street, spill in our forest. God is going to require the blood of innocent Nigeria from you people's head, irrespective of the position you occupy. God is going to require that blood from your head. Watch it. All of you sponsoring crime in this country, una go use una hand sponsor what you go destroy our generation. All of una where they benefit from crime. All of them where they benefit from the killings of innocent Nigeria. All of them where they benefit from massive corruption. All of them where they benefit from high cost of living in Nigeria. High cost of living in Nigeria. Things you cannot buy. For those of you that is responsible for this, may terrible nemesis catch up with all of you. In the day, in the noon, in the night. And may God begin to take you people peace away. The Bible says there shall be no peace for the wicked. There shall be no peace for the wicked. There was once called a country called Nigeria. A land that's supposed to be flowing with milk and honey. All the leaders that have baked the cake of calamity, all of you will eat of that cake. All of you in a corridor of power, whether as a governor, whether as a senator, whether as a House of Rep member, or whatever position you occupy, all of you that bake the national cake of calamity, all of you that bake the national cake of untimely death, all of you that bake the national cake of poverty, all of you will eat from that cake. Your children, your generation will eat from that cake. Anywhere you are on this planet Earth, your generation will eat from that cake. You guys have succeeded in rendering our youth jobless. Students that were supposed to graduate last year, they cannot graduate. But every year, people are still going to NYSC camp. And people, they gather, they go NYSC camp. Then they do jam. They are doing pursue me. How are they going to admit those students? Nobody is talking. Hunger is everywhere. If you're a Nigerian politician, you are the one that received the mandate to afflict us with poverty, to afflict us with hunger, to afflict us with sickness. May that sickness, hunger, and poverty sweep you and your generation, that your generation will be forgotten forever. 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 The Bible says there shall be no peace for the wicked. Let those that have ear to hear. You people's money will fail all of you. No matter the money you people think you have gathered, that money will fail all of you. The youth are wise now. We will decide who become the next president of this country. Come 2023, we will decide. Not the old man, not the old woman. We will decide. Because you guys have mortgaged our destiny. All of you, your children are in abroad, enjoying what we are suffering in this country. As we are suffering in this country, your children are enjoying abroad. Calamity will visit your children also in abroad. All of you. Calamity will visit your children. Calamity will visit your wife. Calamity will visit your in-laws and loved ones. Go and mark it. There shall be no peace for the wicked. Rendering everybody poor in this country called Nigeria. From top to bottom. Enough is enough. Nobody's talking about ASO strike. Do you think I'm happy? I am not happy. People are supposed to be selling food. People are supposed to be selling clothes. People are supposed to be selling books. People are supposed to be selling recharge card in various universities. You people have rendered all of them homeless. You people have rendered all of them homeless. The day house, when I teach a lecturer, now the strike affect. This strike affect a lot of families who depend, I can't shut that. It shall never be well with any of you. It shall never be well with any of you. It shall never be well with any of you. It shall never be well with any of you. We are taking our destiny back in our hands. With our PVC. Not with gun, but with our PVC. We will decide who will become the next president with our PVC come 2023. It not get anyone I'm not going to do the charm to take blindfold the eyes of Nigeria. The charm will fail all of you. If you not like, when I travel, go Ghana. When I travel, go India. When I go do charm to take blindfold the eyes of the people. No, that charm will backfire on all of you. The charm and the ritual, what I want to carry out, will backfire on all of you. Whether I jebo, anywhere, the charm will backfire on all of you. All of you will run mad. All of you will run mad. The spirit of madness will locate all of you. For any politician that is making out to suffer in the midst of plague in this country, anyone and children, then our suffer will still locate to our children. And the spirit of madness, you people's children will become vagabond. You people's wife will become a widow. For as many wives that is benefiting from this, and they have refused to talk to their husband, then they say will become a widow. They themselves will also become a widow. Then they say will also become a widow. People close it out. When I want to turn our university to become advanced secondary school. What a shame. WETIN Dey Happen at the verse. That's what I want to talk and reach. Let those that have ear to hear, let them hear. We fear no soul, but we respect everybody. Which you na plant, none I go reap. Which you na plant, none I go reap. People can be intimidating everybody. Which you na plant, none I go reap. That's how I want to talk and reach.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.